What's up, you guys? How you guys doing? I know it's probably no light right here, so let me get y'all right in just a second. Okay. Hey, y'all. I really want to put on my glasses. Why am I about to put these on upside down? I really want to put on my glasses because y'all know I be loving my glasses. But I might want to show my little face today for this video. Honestly, my past few videos, I haven't been wearing my glasses like I've done before. But anyway, y'all, how y'all feeling today? I thought I might come back with a part 2 video from my last one. If you guys are brand new here, hey, okay, how you feeling? The last video, I just talked about me moving back in with my parents at 28 years old. And just talking about that experience a little bit. But I thought I might come back again. You know what I'm saying? Come back again with another one.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
And go over just how I was feeling living by myself for the first time. Honestly, knowing that it probably was the worst decision that I've made in a very long time. So I wanted to talk about this because I'm like, I want to go a little bit more in depth, even though I feel like I talked a lot about it, but not really, I guess. You know, I feel like I could talk for days about this because I was living there for, how long did I live there for? Like 7 months, maybe like 7-8 months. And at first, let me tell you guys in the beginning. So I moved in 2021, the end of 2021, moved back home summer of 2022. So I definitely had just a decent amount of time living on my own, but I've lived on my own obviously before. No, actually, no, I haven't. My bad. Let me not say that. I'm thinking because I went to college, I was away from my parents. So that's different. I wasn't living on my own out there. But I you know, when I moved back home from college, I moved back in with my parents. And I always had the plan of going to real estate school, which is funny because let's talk about that. I'm in real estate school for the 3rd time, not gonna lie, online. And I'm saying this because I wasn't in the right mindset of actually executing me getting my real estate license back when I first graduated. Even before that, before college, I already knew I wanted to go to real estate school just to have it. I didn't say I wanted to do real estate like full time. Even though like I never know what can happen, but that wasn't something like I knew I would be doing because I knew I would be working in the medical field probably full time. So I knew that I just wanted the license on the side. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, that's gangster. You know what I'm saying? You just got the real estate license on the side, real low. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody know, but it's like the ones that do know. Okay? Just because it's always great. I think it's just amazing to have something like that just in your belt and your toolkit. When you need to bring it out, I'll bring it out. You know what I'm saying?
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
And so let me shut up, but I digress. That's all I need to start saying. One of my teachers in high school used to say that. I went to Sarah High School in Gardena. And I went to another high school for my senior year, but I went there, and one of my teachers, my Spanish teacher, hey, forgot her name. Like, why did I forget her name? She used to always say, I digress, to get back on course. So let me do that. But anyway, y'all, so I moved back home from college, 2017. And my plan was, like I said, was to save money, do what I'm supposed to do with my job, the money that I'm getting from my income, and I made pretty decent amount of money, like starting off with working for the first time, really like a full-time job after college, and all the way up until now, like I've always had pretty decent, amounts of money coming in from these jobs. But I was the type of person, like, I knew that eventually I would want to purchase some type of income property to be able to, because what my parents have always taught me were things about real estate, how to have several sources of income, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of just neglected that information in a way where I didn't execute my plan like I should have. So I say this to say that, like, my plan was not fulfilled, and it was all due to feeling and emotions. I promise you, like, if so many of us can control our feeling and emotions, as far as like, I'm not going to let this determine my future. I'm not going to let this be detrimental to things that I have to get done today. Because once you let one day go, I swear multiple days can go by, like, without progress, without action, you know. So I was not being as frugal, you know, with my money as much as I should have. But the videos that I was making at the time actually was helping me get back on track, which is funny. Like, it's just like speaking it into existence, of trying to teach somebody else about it almost helps you get back on track. But I've always been I was always very inconsistent with that, with the saving and spending, and not paying more towards bills than I'm doing towards things that I don't need, like liabilities versus assets. I always knew the difference, but I didn't execute it. So long story short, let's move forward. So I decided to move out in 2021, and I felt like I was equipped based off of my income from my single job alone. So before that job, like years before that, 2018 through like 2020, into 2017, I guess, through early 2021 almost, I was making more income from trading in the foreign exchange market. So I used to do Forex, or trade in the Forex market. And, so I had that extra income coming in. But once I decided to move out, I only had just my job, so when you're going based off of just your job alone to pay for everything in your life, it is going to be very hard. Like, it's going to be very hard. Like, you have to be making so much money from your job alone to be able to really live the life that you want to live, if that's the case. Because and it has to be at least more than $30 an hour. Like that's what I'm thinking, because there is no way that people can survive. I'm talking about, you can survive. I'm not gonna say you can't survive, but you can't do as much as you probably would want to do if you are not making more than one source of income. And that's the thing that, I always knew, like, I probably should have this before I'm paying this amount of money for this studio apartment. But I want to move out. I could do it. It's fine. I could struggle and come up. Like, don't put yourself through having to struggle when you really don't have to. That's one thing I will say. People like to have these stories of wanting to have a big testimony, and I was homeless, like, but you put yourself in that position. Like, you literally did not need to do that. Like, you literally, all you have to do is just save more money. All you have to do is this. All you have to do is that. And so it's like, from getting your, because being homeless is so close to being rich. And people don't understand that there's a very thin line between that. Like, literally, things can change within a day, within an hour, within 24 hours for you. So you have to be diligent with what you do with your finances. Like, it controls everything we do. It literally does. Like, I know we can say the relationships we gain, the networking, all that stuff can come, but you got to have income flowing in, and so that's why I say, especially with living in LA, that's why I don't bash LA for nothing. Not bash LA for nothing. I mean, we got our sets of problems and issues. I'm sorry I haven't been talking straight to y'all. I'll just be talking. But anyway, so LA has plenty of perks that I truly enjoy. But I do know that rent is high here. You need to be making, like I said, at least $30 an hour or more. And that's not even that much, every month. You got to be, and that has to be full time plus maybe some overtime, but it's not even a point of, how much money you make, really. Let me just say that. It's about what you do with the money when you get it, for real. Because you could be making $19 an hour and still be living in a nice little downtown apartment if you wanted to. But it's about how well you are with your money at the end of the day. And so, like I was saying, let's go back to me and living with my parent, or moving, or living on my own. I knew that at the time that I moved, I had some debt, like credit card debt, that I was trying to pay off. And with the job that I had, I was making twice. You know how you're supposed to make like 2 times the amount of money, or 3 times, or 4 times. What is it? 3 times? I forget the amount of your apartment rent to be able to know that you can afford it. Great. I was making that. But I still had bills that I had to pay down or pay off at the same time. So technically, if you really want to do the division, like, I'm not no mathematician and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But if you really want to divide the stuff, my income was probably way lower than everything else, because of the fact that I wasn't making enough to be able to suffice my rent, my bills, gas, even living life like I wanted to, buying clothes, you know, like I would want to, getting my nails done often, getting my hair done, things like that. Like I wasn't able to do that as much, you know, and I would still make videos and, you know, and try to be happy, but I definitely had my times of feeling down, like, and just like, dang, like, I don't know, like, should I have moved that early? Like, or am I just being a little, am I being weak about it? Like, should I just be stronger? Like, can I really do this? So I want you guys to understand that, like, don't do something that can put you in a major financial setback if you do not have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a large bill, like a hospital bill, that's something you can't do nothing about, because you needed that help, you needed that medical care. But you don't need to move into apartments. You know, if you don't have to, don't do it, you know, right now. Like, literally just save your money, pay your bills, and life will be so much easier once you actually move out. It's like preparation. The preparation is what we miss doing a lot with a lot of things in life. That's just like working. And do a lot of people prepare, meaning warm up before you really get into it? A lot of people don't. We just go in there, we do our little stretches, bend over a little bit, and we good. That's not really warming up the body. You gotta really move your body. You gotta really move your joints. You gotta really move your muscles to know, wake up everybody, we about to get going, we about to get a lot of blood flowing up in here. So that's just like with life. Like, you just like school, like, just like we say, school never prepared us for this life. Okay, school never prepared us for the bills that we would be paying. Okay, credit cards, you know, school didn't teach us none of that. If you had parents that taught you that, which I was thankful that my parents did, I'm thankful for that, and be thankful for that. But if you didn't, try to learn that stuff now, man. Like, literally, like, if you in my age group, definitely get into that, because put it to use. Put financial literacy to use. Put you know, your finances first, you know, when it comes to yeah, I would just say put finances number one. That's for me, especially now. Like, it's like I'm trying to save as much money as I can. Like, I just did shopping the other day, which I'm gonna do a try on haul for y'all soon. But I haven't shopped in so long, like order anything. I haven't done none of that. And it's not because I couldn't do it. It's because I literally was like, I'm just trying to pay everything off right now. Like, that's all I'm trying to do, because there's a trip I'm trying to go on this summer, you guys. So y'all, not this summer, well, I don't know if it's the end of summer, I would say. So, you know, I'm gonna be vlogging it. Okay, you know, I'm gonna be vlogging it. I'm gonna let y'all know where we going. Me and my bestie, we going somewhere. Okay, but anyway, because we already talked about it, we gonna get the I was just so excited for that. But anyway, y'all, I'm sorry, my camera died. I'm sorry, my camera did not die. It said that it needs to cool down, so it just stopped recording. Okay, that's just what it does sometimes when you be talking too damn much. But anyway, y'all, yeah, so that's basically, I just wanted to go over that with y'all, you know, just a little bit more detail and just give y'all some motivation. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel like you behind, and don't let people out here that's saying if you still living with your mama and daddy, girl, shut up. This is you mad you paying them damn bills. I'm just saying, look, I'll be joking, y'all. Don't be getting on me.
Camera recording.
I was just joking.
I be joking for real, but that shit is hilarious. I be like, yo, give me a break. But anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Let me know how you guys like these videos like this, where I'm just literally chit-chatting about shit, you know. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my stuff. I really do appreciate it. Like, I really do.